grace this occasion and to address this August gathering. I see so many smiling faces. First of all, congratulations to all of you for winning, whoever is winning the award, not only winning, but all those here sitting who have also been nominated for these awards. I'm sure it has been a very, very hard work been put into it, at least to come till this stage in life. And those who have not received, don't feel bad. You will definitely succeed and you will receive an award in the future. My best wishes to all of them. BSE is Asia's oldest stock exchange with more than 5,000 companies listed on the exchange. It caters to various segments, right from equity to equity derivatives, currency, mutual fund platform, the insurance platform, and the SME segment as well. It has also promoted one of the India's first international exchange in the GIFT city, called as the India INX, wherein the Prime Minister of India, Honorable Shri Narendra Modi ji, inaugurated this exchange in 2017, and it is today India's largest exchange as far as international trading concerned in GIFT city, IFSC. The BSE SME segment started on the 13th of March 2012 in India. 439 companies listed, 5,100 crores raised through these listed companies. 178 companies have migrated to the main board, and the market capitalization of these companies is 70,000 crores. Isn't it an honor in itself to all the SME companies listed on the exchange? Well, you might receive an award today. I think what you should also look forward, this is just the first step. You should look forward to come ahead, list yourself, get listed yourself on the SME platform on the BSE. It will not only help you gain recognition, but most of the SME platforms, SME is the backbone of the Indian industry. As Samir said earlier, 63 million SMEs providing more than 120 million jobs for the individuals in India. In itself, it's a noble cause for all unemployed, creating employment for all unemployed people with skilled, unskilled categories. I welcome all those who received award or who have been nominated to come forward, understand the listing process. What are the processes? What are the procedures? Very simple steps to come forward and list on the BSE SME platform and be a part of the growth story of India Inc. I'll just give you some details about what are the basic criteria for one to come forward and look forward to be listed on the BSE SME platform. The post-issue paid capital of the company, face value, should not be more than 25 crores during the time of listing. It should have a positive net worth. The company should have a positive net worth. The net tangible assets should be rupees 1.5 crore, and the track record, most important, the track record of the company or the firm which have been converted into the company should have combined track record of at least 3 years, out of which 1 year should be positive. So these are few basic requirements for which one has to follow, the company has to follow for themselves to come forward and get listed on the BSE SME platform. In fact, all the winners are here, waiting here to receive the awards. I won't speak much. I won't waste much of my time here. I thought whatever I had to address, I addressed in short. My colleague is here. He can always be reached out to if there is anything you want to discuss in person, offline. What I observed here today is there are so many people from various walks of life from the Western region coming here and attending this event for receiving the awards. There are a lot of MSME companies here sitting here and receiving the awards. In fact, last Saturday I had an event in the earlier there is to be ring trading, now it is converted into an international convention hall. When I addressed a conference, options conclave on Saturday, when I spoke to one of the participants and I thanked him for coming all the way from Nagpur, he said, "Sir, it is my privilege to step into this historic hall and get this vibrancy and positive feel about this historic place." So my request is, this is the third year MSME Honours tallies. If you can look forward for the fourth year, I'll be more than happy to invite you all and to have this function, award function at our international convention hall, and it should also give a great feeling, the vibrancy for all the MSME companies to come forward, look at the BSc infrastructure, get the feel of it, and also look forward, if possible in the future, to get listed on the BSc SME platform. With this, I thank you once again for inviting us and to be a part of this August gathering and addressing this August gathering. Auspicious day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. So let's begin with the first award category for the day, which is Business Maestro. There are entrepreneurs who are in business playing the short-term game, and then there are those who have always visualized their business on an upward trajectory. They started with humble beginnings, and through their hard work, passion, dedication, patience, and perseverance, they have been able to grow their business manifold. Through ever-evolving business landscape, ups and downs, they have been resilient and made sure that their business stood the test of time. The Business Maestro honors recognizes such business who build strong and sustainable foundations to continuously thrive and grow. With that, let's have a look at the stalwarts who have withstood the test of time and continue to grow. The first winner under this category is Ritu Enterprises, Mr. Pawan Agrawal. Unfortunately, he is not present at the moment, but the trophy and the goodies will reach his house. The next winner is Mr. Girish Darby, Mr. Jayesh Darby, and Mr. Yashpal Darby from Jayesh Darby Collection. Samir sir, request you be on stage, please. Unfortunately, even he is not here. So we'll move on to yes, sir, please go ahead. So third time is the lucky charm. So let's see if the next winner is in the hall today. It's Norba Talk Tools India Private Limited, Mr. Narendra Borse. Please give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Norba Talk Tools India derived its expertise from North Bar Tool Company, which was incorporated in 1943 to commercially manufacture torque wrenches. Currently, the company also focuses on providing exceptional after-sales service and technical support to customers. Customer service is the cornerstone of their foundation and have been consistently delivering high-quality, reliable torque tools to their customers. Even during the COVID pandemic, they remain fully operational, supporting critical industries like power, transportation, infrastructure. They have a steady growth rate of 10 to 15% year on year and an impressive 38% growth in financial year 2023. Congratulations, sir. The next winner under this category of Business Maestro is Paths Enterprise, Mr. Tushar Shah. They started their journey 31 years back with IT products and have now expanded into cloud solutions, infra solutions and AC solutions. By delivering high quality services that surpass expectation and tailoring solutions to meet clients' unique needs, they have cultivated strong and enduring relationships. Their commitment to listening to customers, adapting to their evolving requirements and providing innovative solutions set them apart in this industry. With a focus on security, confidentiality and continuous improvement, they have built a solid foundation of trust, making them a leader in the IT industries for over 3 decades. Please give them a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The final winner under this category of Business Maestro is Mr. Sanjay Desai, Mr. Ashish Mulani and Mr. Sagar Mulani from True Colors Private Limited. Founded in 2011, True Colors has achieved exceptional success and growth in the digital printing industry. With a remarkable year-on-year growth of 75%, True Colors has expanded its customer base and revenue significantly. Through strategic partnerships, market expansion and advanced printing technology, the company has delivered prompt services, competitive pricing and excellent customer experience. Please give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, sir. Moving on, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Vikram Doshi, owner of Doshi Metal Corporation, founder and owner of Chalo Teerth and president MASMA, Metal and Stainless Steel Merchants Association, promoting the growth of metal sector. He has more than 25 years of experience overseeing successful trading. He has a keen interest in politics and actively engages in discussions. He is also a Jito Petrol member, Jain International Trade Organization, which is a unique multi-stakeholder community of visionary Jain industrialists, businessmen and professionals. I would request Mr. Vikram Doshi to come on stage and share his thought.
सभी को मेरा सादर प्यार भरा प्रणाम. Thank you, Tally, for inviting me for this event, and congratulations to all the awardees. Let me introduce myself. Myself, Vikram Doshi, President Metal and Stainless Steel Merchant Association, MASMA. We are having members of 2,000 plus members, consist of exporter, importer, trader, manufacturer and service industry. We are the Asia's largest trade association in terms of members. Let me congratulate Tally for this event, but I would like to share something with Tally and all you guys. rightly sir mentioned you that there are 6 crores MSME members. But I would like to share that something that with you, that if Tally and Indian government support, we can achieve this in the 12 double digit in like 2 to 3 years. Right now we are generating more than 15 million employment, but it would be the double if the Tally and government of India support in the full fledged. Let me tell you, from 1st August to 1st August 2023, e-invoice will be compulsory for 5 crore plus turnover. There is a big opportunity for Tally to do business in this team. And I would like to also tell Tally that if you reduce your rate, then you can get more and more people in this industry, because 5 to 10 people are in the middle scale. So they can't afford 18 to 20,000. So you have to think about that. And आप सभी को ये जानकर खुशी होगी कि हम 5 मिलियन इकोनॉमी को क्रॉस टच करने वाले हैं, लेकिन आप सभी को ये भी जानकारी होगी कि 1987 में जब इंडिया और चाइना की इकोनॉमी सेम थी, मतलब हम लोग जीडीपी हमारी दोनों की सेम थी, लेकिन आज चाइना की जीडीपी हमारे से 5.5 टाइम्स अहेड है. इसका रीजन है कि चाइना ने बहुत ग्रोथ इंसेंटिव पैकेज वगैरह दिए, एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट के बारे में पैकेजेस दिए. तो हमें भी हमारी गवर्नमेंट को भी चाहिए कि इसके बारे में कुछ सोचे और एक्सपोर्ट इंसेंटिव पैकेज दे, ताकि हम भी चाइना आज अप्रोक्सीमेट 15 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी है और हम 3 ट्रिलियन, तो 5 टाइम्स है. तो हम भी इसमें ग्रोथ करेंगे. तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि गवर्नमेंट भी इसके बारे में सोचेगी और हमें भी 5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी से 15 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी होने में ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा. इसके लिए आज एमएसएमई से कोई शायद आया नहीं है, लेकिन मैं एमएसएमई गवर्नमेंट से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि ट्रेडर को भी इसमें इन्वॉल्व किया जाए. इस आज की तारीख में सिर्फ एमएसएमई में सिर्फ जो मैन्युफैक्चर होते हैं उनको ही बेनिफिट मिलता है. अगर ट्रेडर्स को भी इसमें इन्वॉल्व किया जाए तो मोर गुड अपॉर्चुनिटीज बनेगी और उनको भी इसमें फायदा होगा. लास्टली अगर मैं कहूँ कि टैली ने ये प्रोग्राम रखा है, तो टैली को ये एक ई सेंटर भी बनाना चाहिए, ई सेवा टाइप होता है, जिसमें जो मिडिल स्केल के जो कस्टमर है, जो 5 से 10 करोड़ के कस्टमर है, उनको एक टैली की एक सर्विस दी जाए, ताकि जो मिडिल क्लास की फैमिली जो 5 से 10 करोड़ ई इनवॉइस नहीं बना सके, तो उनको एक ई सेंटर या ई सेवा जैसा कोई सपोर्ट सिस्टम होना चाहिए, ताकि वो अपनी जो भी क्वेरीज है, क्वेश्चंस है, वहाँ पे रेज कर सके. और हो सके तो छोटे छोटे ई सेंटर भी खोला जाए, जिसमें अगर बिलिंग की छोटी छोटी समस्या वो टैली के माध्यम से किया जाए. मैं मासमा के माध्यम से आपको बताता हूँ कि मोर देन 1000 टैली पैकेजेस हमारे मासमा में है. हमने एक ही साथ 400 पैकेज भी लिए थे जब जीएसटी इन्वॉल्व हुआ था. अगर फिर से अगर टैली कोई ऐसे पैकेज ला के देता है तो मासमा मोर देन 500 टैली पैकेज लेने के लिए तैयार है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू वंस अगेन.
I would request Mr. Sameer Dikshit, General Manager, West Zone Tally Solutions, to felicitate Mr. Vikram Doshi. Let's move on to the next category of winners, Wonder Woman. Along with Tally, we have supporting partners of DBS Bank. We have gift hampers from them, 80,000 worth bundle package from Unicommerce, and an annual learning package relevant for business organizations by Bytech. So the next category, Wonder Woman. Women entrepreneurs are changing the business landscape like never before. Their ideas, purpose, passion, and more importantly, their focus on building sustainable business has been having a positive impact on the extended ecosystem and the economy. Not just that, these entrepreneurs are inspiring an entire generation of women to not only join the entrepreneurship bandwagon, but also become successful in it. The Wonder Woman honors and recognizes those businesses which are headed by women who have braved the odds to build successful businesses themselves, and salutes those women entrepreneurs who are chasing their dreams and have redefined business today. With that, let's have a look at the women entrepreneurs who are chasing their dreams and have redefined business. The first winner under this category is Ms. Urvisha Panchani from Fab Curate Private Limited. Please give a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Urvisha Panchani is a driving force behind Fab Curate. She has propelled the company to new heights in terms of business, entrepreneurship, and sales. She actively contributes to fabric selection, design, merchandising, eco-friendly digital printing, bulk orders, and client communication. They operate on an online and offline business, offering fabric, saris, and accessories. With focus on affordable fashion trends, their customer base predominantly comprises of women. They expand their reach through digital influencers, bloggers, and social media promotions, aiming to make their products more accessible and attractive to a wider audience. तालियों की गूंज नहीं रुकनी चाहिए, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner under this category of Wonder Woman is Ms. Shamika Joshi from Meraki Itineraries. Shamika Joshi, armed with a solid academic background in travel and hospitality, ventured into the industry, accumulating 7 years of practical experience. In 2018, she fearlessly established her own business, leveraging her expertise despite limited funds. Utilizing digital platforms provided by the Indian government, she smoothly handled incorporating and licensing, eliminating the need for extensive professional assistance. By prioritizing compliance and maintaining a strong digital presence, she operated without a physical office, relying on clients' referrals. Congratulations, ma'am. The next winner under this category of Wonder Women is NM Ingenious Management Services Private Limited, Ms. Madhavi Mhatre. Please give her a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Ingenious Management Service is established by Madhavi with a vision of building a professional organization, ethical work culture, and a strong value system, delivering results to its clients. Over the past 15 years, NM Ingenious Management Service have offered 2,000 job opportunities to unemployed youth across 56 cities. The organization focuses on inclusivity, offering opportunities regardless of gender, caste, religion, or economic background. Additionally, they have conducted hygiene awareness campaigns for young girls and mothers, and during the COVID-19 pandemic, they provided free sanitizers and hygiene kits to doctors in numerous hospitals. The next winner under this category is Ms. Aditi Kotak from Vision Board Studio. Is a renowned provider of window display and retail design services. They combine innovation with client requirements to bring brand stories to life through powerful visual storytelling. Since Ms. Aditi could not be here, we have her father on stage collecting the award on her behalf. With offices in Mumbai and Dubai, Vision Board Studios serve clients globally. The founder Aditi brings her expertise from working with renowned brands and emphasizes the importance of visual merchandising. The final winner under the category Wonder Woman is Ms. Karishma Adavade from Wholesome Basket Marketing Private Limited. Karishma is an expert in operations, team management, and online-offline marketing. With a creative strategy and business development skill, she has significantly improved the company's revenue and reduced wastage. Karishma has taken her business to new heights by co-founding a unit that manufactures wholesome snacks like protein cookies, energy bars, protein soups, and roasted puffs. Starting in 2018 with a subscription box, their brand is now available on various online platforms and they provide private labeling services. They have a long-standing partnership with clients like Nature's Basket, Food Hall, and Health Total, while their own brands, Nutri Snacks Box and Daily Protein, have a strong online presence. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for all the Wonder Women of this category. Up next, I would like to invite on stage Ms. Shilpa Mehta, Head Partnership and Strategic Alliance for Business Banking, DBS Bank, to share her thoughts on this occasion.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Wayne from DBS, and me and Shilpa manage partnerships and alliances for the institutional banking vertical for the SMEs. So, just to shed some light where we were and where we're going. Right until up to 2019, we were only 30 branches across India. And right now, we're at 550 plus. In 2016, we were the first bank to launch digital banking in India, and now we're Asia's safest bank, right? So, with Tally, we have a very strong roadmap in place, and we look forward to a strong partnership and facilitate this ecosystem. That's it from me. Shilpa?
Hi everyone. So I would say our association with Tally has been very strong for the past 7-8 years, and it's not a partnership just from a namesake. We've been embedded in each other's system. I would say Tally is a very, very active ecosystem partner with us, which is completely integrated in our system. And both of us are jointly working towards making the life of a MSME very, very simpler. Have been associated with them with these MSME Honours award for the past 2 years as well. So I think it's an honor for us to work with Tally very closely on this. And we are working together to see how we can improvise the life of MSME and help them to scale up their businesses. Thank you everyone for coming today.
I would request Sameer sir to please felicitate ma'am. The next category is Champion of Cause. But उससे पहले I just want to ask everyone, सबने lunch खाया है ना? Yes, no? थोड़ा जोर से ताली बजाइएगा.
Millions of people are watching you. Millions of people want to see who is the winner. So need to make that sound, make that noise.
Thank you, sir. Some superheroes don't wear capes. They silently serve those around them when they are at their most vulnerable. Small businesses have always been known to help the local communities when they need it the most. The champion, of course, recognizes those entrepreneurs who went above and beyond to help the people in need, brought changes to their business practices to support society, made umpteen sacrifices while they themselves face scarcity of resources, and have contributed towards a better purpose of global well-being. With that, let's have a look at the businesses that has contributed to this cause. The first winner under this category of Champion of Cause is Bodhami Private Limited, Mr. Damodar Pai Patnekar. Bodhami is dedicated to social impact and empowering students. Their AI-enabled platform addresses critical issues such as wrong career choices, lack of counseling access, and inadequate job readiness. They provide end-to-end student support, including career counseling, upskilling, and corporate readiness. Bodhami has impacted over 40,000 students across India and have received accolades from various prestigious events and government programs. With a focus on rural development, they aim to positively impact 10 million lives in the next 5 years through their digital platform and strategic partnerships. Please give a huge round of applause to them, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner under this category is Nageshwar Enterprise, Mr. Nagendra Mehta and Ms. Nayana Mehta. Nageshwar Enterprise provides training programs in Palghar district and empowers the tribal community with skills in imitation jewelry, making and creating job opportunities. By collaborating with Commerce and MSME ministries, they successfully tackled illegal imports from China through undervaluation. Their consistent engagement with the GST department has led to reduced GST percentages for imitation jewelry. They continue to drive holistic industry development and innovation through workshops, enabling them to compete on a global scale. The next winner under this category is Mr. Pawan Agrawal from Smart Skill Bits and Bytes Private Limited. Unfortunately, he could not be here, but we'll be sending the trophy and the goodies to him to his house. The next winner under this category is Sphere Engineers Private Limited, Mr. Nipun Mehta. Unfortunately, even he is not available here, but the trophy will be collected by Mr. Kannan from KN Best Solutions, who is our Tally partner. Please give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Limited has made an outstanding contribution in skill development and community support. Through their active participation in TISA and COSIA, they have developed impactful skill development programs benefiting needy students. Their dedication to helping others is commendable as they offer free classes in computer skills, baking and tailoring through their skill development program. Please give a huge round of applause to them, ladies and gentlemen. The final winner under this category of Champion of Cause goes to Ms. Darshana Manish Thakkar from Transformation, the Strategy Hub. Transformation, the Strategy Hub, has made a significant impact by inspiring and supporting entrepreneurship. They have encouraged many young individuals to become job providers instead of job seekers. They have provided mentoring and networking support to help these aspiring entrepreneurs start and scale their business. Additionally, they have also empowered middle-aged women to establish micro or home-based business, promoting self-dependency and creating opportunities for connections and collaborating among women. The organization has also conducted training programs in rural and tribal areas, equipping women with essential business skills and knowledge. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to all these winners who, along with the trophy, will be receiving gift hampers from DBS Bank, 80,000 worth bundle package from Unicommerce, and a learning annual package from Byte Edge. Before we move on to the next category, I would like to call upon Ms. Payal Nanjiani, world-renowned executive coach, leadership expert and keynote speaker, New York award-winning author of several leadership books, recognized by the Times Group as the top executive coach and the host and founder of Payal Nanjiani Leadership Podcast. She has been honored by the US media for redefining leadership and the recipient of the Global Humanitarian Award by Bloom for her work in leadership. I would request her to please come on stage for this session. We'll just wait for a few minutes till the time the mic gets set up for her. Just a small announcement, everyone. You can all take photographs outside the hall behind the backdrop of Tally's MSME Honours. I would request you to do it after the entire session is over and we have awarded all the awardees. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for these kind words of introduction and a very good evening to everyone. Oh, come on. See, whenever I am in India, I like to take the energy from India. So a very good evening to everyone here. That's nice. So when I go back, I should remember the energy that I'm taking from here. So thanks for the kind words of introduction. And I'm sure none of you are going to remember me based on what she introduced. So here's how I would like you all to remember me going forward. My name is Payal. And I am your good friend and mentor. Is that easy to remember? Come on, yes, yes. Superb. So I would love to know each of you and I would love to know your names also. So at the count of 3, loud and clear, please give me your names. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice to know whoever said, nice to know you all. Let me, it's interesting to be amongst all of you, it's a very interesting group. I usually speak at the corporate events only, but being in a group like this is a pleasure to be. So let's begin with something interesting. Can I ask you all to look at your partner, okay, just look at your partner and tell them, today onward, you are unstoppable. Can you tell them? Just look at your partner and tell them today onwards you are unstoppable. And you know what? Also go ahead and tell the same partner, it's high time for you, my friend. Now, you know, the reason I asked you to do this, my friend, is not because I want to create any rah-rah moment or motivate you. The reason I asked you to do this is because 18 years back, when I left corporate America to do what I am doing, the more I began to coach these executives and entrepreneurs, and the more I began to study the subject of leadership, very early on in my career, I realized that the real game of success is completely internal. And so how far you will reach in your career, where your business will reach to, how much you're going to accomplish as entrepreneurs, and how much you are going to work and accomplish the success is dependent not just on your hard work, your skill sets, or your credentials, the marketing. It is predominantly dependent on three major elements of success. Number one, how well, how effectively can you lead yourself? Number two, how well can you manage your thought process and leverage it to your advantage? And number three, how quickly can you change your behaviors to adapt to an ever-evolving and complex business environment? And so a combination and alignment of all these three elements is what decides where you're going to reach. So in this limited time that I have with you, maybe the next 20 minutes, I'm going to share with you one very critical element of success in anyone's life, and how I have learned that lesson in my own life. Let me ask you something, and just to know you better. How many of you here would say, with the show of hands, that you feel you can accomplish much more than what you are doing right now? How many of you would say, oh wow, I'm definitely in the right room? Okay. You know, one of the questions I get asked, and this usually happens when I'm doing book signing outside or when people come to take pictures with me, one of the questions that I've always been asked is that, you know, Payal, if there was one quality that you would say every person must develop so that they can lead a successful business life or career life, what would that quality be? And my friends, if I could just come, in fact, I'll come and talk with you. I'm not going to stand on the stage and talk to you. Let me just come into your life. If I was to come and talk to you one-on-one and just sit across the table and tell you about that one quality that each of us in this room must develop, it is the quality of your being able to take charge and lead. And in my own life, I learned this quality in a very hard way. I'll take you back in time. So the year is 1996. Okay, I had just completed my post-graduation in human resources. Okay, and if you're calculating my age, don't do it. Okay, it's not going to work. I have a 21-year-old, so you can almost imagine what age I'm heading to. Okay, so you know, I decided at that time not to work with the giant corporate American companies, and I wanted to work with mid-sized companies. So I joined this advertising firm, and everything was good. I was learning the work culture. I was making sure that I get to know the culture of the work there. I was earning, and I was living the so-called American dream. And everything was good. You know, the team was good, the work was good. The only problem I had was with my boss. Okay. Now, not that she wasn't good at her work. In fact, when it came to delivering results, oh, she was excellent. But when it came to managing people, I'm telling you, she was one boss you just did not want around you. So every single day there was friction between her and me. Every day. You know, if I would say this is A, she would say this is B. So every day there was a friction between her and me. So I continued 3 months, 6 months. I knew I will not get a job anywhere else. And at that time, America was almost heading into a recession too. So I decided to continue, and after 1 year of this constant friction and toxic environment, I decided to do what any of us would have done. I submitted my resignation letter, not knowing exactly what the next steps would be like. After 3 or 4 days, I had a call from the vice president of the company. You know, when you're working in a small, mid-sized company, everybody knows exactly what you're doing. So he said, you know what, Payal? The CEO of the company says that instead of you resigning and leaving, why don't we give you another department, an independent role, and see where you can go from there? I said, fine. I had no other alternative either, so I grabbed the opportunity. Things went well. And I think within 2 or 3 years, I grew in the company. I went into leadership positions. And I will never forget that year of 2004 that changed everything in my career life. That year, the CEO of the company announced that just before the Thanksgiving break, he will be meeting every leadership team of his one-on-one. And I was super, super excited for it, okay? So when it was my turn to meet with him, and as he came into the room to meet with me, the first thing I did was, Mr. James, thank you so much for helping me to grow and move ahead in my career. So he looked at me and he said, oh, you know, I don't think I deserve that appreciation, Payal, because I have not helped you to grow. In fact, you have got yourself stuck, and I am very concerned about your growth in corporate America. So that entire enthusiasm, my smile vanished, and I looked at him and I said, you know, I just didn't know what to say. So he looks at me, he says, have a seat, and he tells me, just listen to this very carefully, Payal. He said, you know, Payal, undeniably, each of us in the workforce is going to face problems and obstacles. He said, you just name it. Businesses are going to fail. Economy is going to fail you. You're going to have tough times with the marketing. You're going to have tough teams, tough bosses. He said, just name it and you are going to have every obstacle. None of us is going to escape it. He said, but you know what, Payal, each of us will also be given 4 options in our career life. He said, option number 1, you just work heads down, take your salary and keep going. Just ignore everyone else. Option number 2, you quit, you go find another job, go find another department, another country itself. Option number 3, you try to fit in, you try to make everyone around you happy, but at the same time, you come to work every day in a state of frustration. And option number 4, you make yourself so powerful, you raise your leadership level to such an extent that outer circumstances and people cannot overpower you. You begin to win. He said, Payal, everything in your life from now on will depend on the options that you choose. Because you know what, Payal, it is easy to think average, but it takes courage to think something exceptionally different. And it is this difference that will decide where each of us will be in our career life, whatever be your job, whatever be your business. 5 minutes over, he took my leave, wished me a happy Thanksgiving, and I am sitting there not even wishing him. And even today when I speak with him now, he's 72 years old. I always tell him, I said, James, I never wished you back Thanksgiving that day. Because I was so absorbed in what he was saying, it was hitting me to the core. But I'll tell you this very honestly, my friends, the value of these options I realized only after I left corporate America to do what I am doing. That's when I realized that for each of you who raised their hands saying that I know I can do something significant and I can make a difference, I can do something better, for each of you, there is no other option than option number 4. You make yourself so powerful, you raise your leadership level to such an extent that outer circumstances and people cannot overpower you. I really want you to take a step back and reflect in your own business, in your own career life, when things are going south, when you're trying to look over the horizon and things are not looking good, when the government policies are changing constantly, when the economy keeps failing, when the business is not doing good, when your teams are not supporting you, when your own people, your friends, your spouse, everyone feels that they are not trusting you at that point of time, my friends, which option do you choose for most of the time? And I underline the word most of the time. And I will be brutally honest in this room here. Had this conversation not taken place in my life, I would never be recognized as the only woman of Indian descent to be a leadership speaker, executive coach, and write books on leadership in a completely white, male-dominated industry. And my gratitude. And I share this with you, my friends, not to impress you, but to express to you the fact that for any of us who wants to make it big in your career life, you have no other option than option number 4. You make yourself so powerful, you raise your leadership level to such an extent that outer circumstances and people cannot overpower you. What does that mean? That simply means you begin to take charge and lead. And when I say you take charge and lead, it means you as an individual have mastered the art of not allowing outside people and circumstances to dictate your outcome. You create your levels of pressure and you become highly internally high locus of control. What do I mean by that? That day when he walked out, it left me with two very important lessons. Number one, you take yourself with you everywhere. You take yourself with you everywhere. Just think about this. You watch TV, right? At times you watch TV, right? Now just imagine you're watching TV, you're relaxed, you have a glass of whatever, beer, wine, whatever you like, okay? You're relaxed, you're watching what you want, and someone comes and takes the remote and switches the channel, and now they are seeing what they want to see. What do you feel like doing? Be honest, don't smile, just be honest. What do you feel like doing? Huh? Hitting that person, okay? Ma'am, are you married? Okay. See, you come to know, right? I'm married 23 years, so I know from the answers. What else? What else do you feel like doing? You're watching, you're relaxed, someone comes, snatches the remote, and now they are watching what they want to watch. What do you feel like doing? Huh? Now you enjoy their movie, okay. That requires a high level of patience, huh? I would not do that. What else? Switching off the TV, okay. What else? Come on. Snatching the remote back. See, the reason I'm asking you this is because in reality, the problem is, in reality, we have actually given our remotes to everyone around us in our workplace. To the teams, to the boss, to the economy, to everybody else. And we are not even thinking of snatching it back. And so what happens is, I'll tell you, because I work with some of the most successful people in the world about whom you might be reading on the net, because I work with them, I have first-hand seen these people, these A players in the market who you're looking up to, they do not give the remote to anyone because they know the consequences it has on the business, the consequences it has on the results. Just imagine, my friends, for any reason if you are disturbed internally, okay, you have the best skills, the best potentials, everything is good. But when you are disturbed internally, what types of energy is it creating? Low energy, right? With this low energy, what types of actions are you taking and what types of results are you getting? That's the reason we are seeing in the business world that most of the people are working, putting in maximum efforts but getting minimum results. Always remember, my friends, businesses never die. It's we as leaders who die from within. Businesses can never slow down. It doesn't have that power. It is we as leaders who slow down, and then we blame it on everything else. You've got to know how to take the remote and keep it with you for a simple reason. You take yourself with you everywhere. So right now, if you are here and you're working or whatever you are doing, and challenges are coming your way, which will come just like it did for me. And if you decide to do what I do, what I did, option number 2, I'll quit. If you decide any of those first 3 options, guess what you're doing? These challenges, you're not deciding with them and you decide to move on. And that's not moving on. That's hopping on. So now it's a new company, new business, new team, everything is new salary, everything is new in your life. But guess what? It's the same old you with the same old pattern of thinking and working. And it's a matter of fact, there'll be some issues that will happen, maybe something big like COVID, like the pandemic. Something will happen, and what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to again hop on. And soon your career life is over, and when you look back, you will say, hey, you know what? That day when Payal was here, she asked us, do I have a dream? Do I want to accomplish something? And I said yes, but the only thing I did was I was hopping on, and my career life and my business life is completely done. At that time, my friends, you are going to remember the option number 4. If you could have just stuck where you are, stay where you are, grow where you are planted. Make sure that you overcome those challenges that you have done. You make yourself bigger than the company itself. You make yourself so successful that now when you move on, it's a true move on. Because you know what? Now you are moving out of inspiration, not desperation or frustration. There's a huge difference. Now you're telling yourself, I have something bigger to give to the world. I have something bigger to contribute to the world. I have done what I am in this space. I have grown larger than the company itself. It's time to move on. You take yourself with you everywhere. So if you do not change your thinking here, I can almost guarantee you, your thinking will remain the same until you are out of the corporate world. Because I have been coaching executives worldwide for so many years, I can tell you this, my friends, I have seen how many people leave their careers so unfulfilled. Only because they did not know how to become the best versions of themselves. The amount of workshops I do in companies, whether SMEs or huge companies, it is only with the matter of fact to help their teams achieve what they have to achieve. And the second and the final lesson that I learned that day was, work more on yourself than you can work on your business or your job. Work more on yourself. Because the more you work on yourself, the more you will develop your thinking. What are you doing to work on yourself? What podcasts are you listening to? What readings are you doing? How much are you developing yourself? You know, I like what Shakespeare had said once. He said, the fault is never in our stars. The fault is in ourselves. How much time are you reflecting on what you are providing? Where is the mistake? Where is the error right here inside? What is that one thing you can improve in? Have you ever asked yourself this question? It is easy to go and ask everybody else for the feedback, but that's really not going to help. How many times have you asked yourself, what can I improve on today? What's my winning point for today? What do I need to get better at? And how have you taken that and improved yourself? Because if you do not improve yourself, I can almost guarantee this, my friend, your game will never increase. Your game will never improve. You have to work a lot on yourself, because your success is 20% skills and 80% the person behind the skills. So what do you have to work on? You have to work on your state of being. Every single day, what state of being are you working in? A survivor? A victim? A survivor? Or a winning state of being? Are you complaining? Are you just surviving and being complacent? I brought my business till here, I brought myself till here, I brought my team till here, that's good. Or are you working in a winning state? It is that conscious choice that you make every single day. The moment you wake up, you have to make a conscious choice. This is what I am becoming. A to-do list versus a to-become list. And it's the to-becoming list that actually leads to the success of the business. So, to wrap this up, my friends, here's what I would like to tell you is that the problem to be solved in today's business world is not about how do we innovate more. The problem to be solved in today's business world is how do we become more innovative while taking care of our state of being and the state of being of others. How do we work in a place where we come out as winners, not just as survivors or victims, right? So, here's how I would like to help you to remember this one thing, my friends. When you go back, can you make a conscious choice of what state of being are you operating every single day? That's number one. And number two, can you make a conscious choice of helping your teams? You have to categorize your teams also and check, do you have survivors, victims, or winners in your team? Can you help them come in one of the best state of being? Because that, my friend, determines the success of you and your business and your team. So in conclusion, my friends, here's what I would like to conclude with. You know, our business world, it always teaches us to put our hands out for everything. Give me more love, give me more respect, you know, help me with the teams, give me more salary, We're always learning to put our hands out, because when you read Google or when you read magazines, you know, business magazines, it will always tell you, oh, go and ask for things. Not really. Having coached for the last 18 years, I have seen that people who put their hands out are not leaders. They are not winners. They are the victims. A winner always has their hand right tight here, and they are the ones who become unstoppable in their game. So I have an option today of either leaving you in this state that you are sitting, or I can change your state of being and leave you in a state of being unstoppable. What would you prefer? Okay, so let's be on your feet. Come on. Can I have you all up on your feet? Okay? Now here's what I want you to do. And you need to do this very, very sincerely. Right? See, I can do this only in forums like this. When I'm speaking in boardrooms or when I'm doing workshops in corporates, I cannot do this. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a fist, like a winner's fist, okay? And I'm going to ask you this question. For success, you've got to be, and you have to say the word unstoppable 3 times, taking this hand and reaching out as far as you can. Now the challenge is, what happens is, most of the time we look, to the left and right. Oh, he is doing it only so much, or she is doing it. No, that's not your point. It's your game to win. It's you who has to win. So I want to see today in India, right now here, how many of us can reach out to the maximum extent that we can. Yes, yes? Okay, so let's make the fist together and go. For success, you've got to be. You've got to be. You've got to be. Thank you so much. I love you all. It was a real pleasure to be with you. If any of you would like to connect with me, I'm on LinkedIn and Instagram. You can always follow me. I'm in India for a long time this time. I have the books outside. I write books. My 4th one is in contract with the publisher. If any of you want to buy the book, I have it at a discounted rate for India. I'm right outside. If any of you want to meet me, this is a lovely audience. Thank you, and thank you for this. Thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, I would request you to please stay back to award the next category winners. I'll take that. Thank you, ma'am, for such an inspirational and energetic talk. Are you feeling energized? Finally, some noise. Okay, so I would request Samir sir to come on stage and felicitate ma'am. The next category of winners is Tech Transformer. Digital technology has been the buzzword among businesses for the last few years. However, it's been a luxury that mostly has been adopted by large organizations. Small businesses have been challenged by the absence of reliable sources on how-to of digital technologies and support to implement them. Yet, some among this group, by their sheer penchant for learning new ways to grow their business, have not only shown a sense of appreciation for digital tools and technologies, but have also successfully adopted them into various areas of their businesses to drive efficiency and run their business better. Let's have a look at the businesses that are agile with modern technology adoption yielding better results. The first winner under the category of Tech Transformer is Complete Computer Care, Mr. Mangesh Ramesh Uttakar. Complete Computer Care has transformed its operations in the computer hardware space with the adoption of Tally Prime. By leveraging Tally Prime, the business owner effortlessly generates tax invoice, e-way bills, PDF files with digitally signed invoices. This technological upgrade has streamlined business transactions, allowing him to focus more on core activities. Customer appreciates the organization's prompt and accurate reporting, resulting in increased satisfaction. Let's have a huge round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner under this category is Mr. Shyam Bhutada from Krishna Packaging Private Limited. Krishna Packaging Private Limited has made a remarkable transformation through the adoption of innovative tools and techniques in the packaging industry. By replacing manual riveting with machine riveting in operations and implementing a customized ERP system for administrative tasks, the business has overcome numerous challenges. The customized ERP system streamlined processes, ensuring a smooth flow of information and clear responsibilities. Please give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner under this category is Opportune Technologies Private Limited, Ms. Dhwani Mehta. Mr. Dhwani Mehta is from Opportune Technologies, which is an HR process automation company transformed from an HRMS hosted solution to a cloud-based SaaS provider in the HR automation space, along with embracing the cutting-edge MVC framework, revolutionizing its system platform and tailoring it to customer-specific needs. The new modular framework has enabled this business to cater to client requirements, offering a pocket-friendly solution that attracts small to mid-sized clients. Please give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner is Plain Edge Consultancy Private Limited, Ms. Neha Laddad. By introducing game-changing technology services, construction strategies, Plain Edge Consultancy Private Limited is at the forefront of industry's digital transformation. Plan Edge. Okay. My apologies, it's Plan Edge Consultancy Private Limited. Embracing tools like BIM software, MS projects and process automation, they have tackled unique challenges such as project delays, poor quality, labor shortages and compliance regulations. The implementation of construction software enabled accuracy and accurate quantity estimation, budgeting and project planning, reducing errors and ensuring client satisfaction. Please give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The final winner for the day under the category of Tech Transformer is Mr. Sachin Rai for Rai Sachin and Associates. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us, but we'll be sending him the trophy and the goodies. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Along with the trophies, we have a gift hamper from DBS Bank, 80,000 rupees worth of bundle from Unicommerce, an annual learning package by Byte Edge. The next award for the day is New Gen Icon. And for this, I would request Mr. Aman, Head of IP and Branded Content from Hindustan Times, to come on stage. We thank Hindustan Times for taking this event live across the world. I would request Samir sir to please come on stage and felicitate him. the day is New Gen Icon. The world we live in is constantly evolving, and with it, the needs and demands of consumers are changing. Startups have been identified to see the market gaps and introduce innovative solutions that stand out among their peers. These startups are not only making a difference, but are also contributing to the growth and development of their economies. This award aims to acknowledge the brilliant minds of young entrepreneurs who have identified market gaps and provided unique solutions to address them. The New Gen Icon is a symbol of hope and inspiration for all those who want to make a difference in the world through entrepreneurship. With that, let's have a look at the startups that have identified the market gap and have introduced innovative solutions. The first winner under this category is Big Mint Technologies, Mr. Dhruv Goyal. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, but we'll be sending him the trophy and the award and all the goodies to his house. Moving on, the second winner is Mr. Ramhari Sahu from Force Scientific Technologies Private Limited. Mr. Ramhari Sahu couldn't be here, but we have his CFO here. Mr. Anil will be taking the award on his behalf. Force Scientific Technologies addresses the market gap for affordable chromatography, HPLC, UHPLC columns by offering reliable alternatives to small and medium-scale pharma companies at a significantly lower cost. They have sold over 1,000 reproducible columns to various pharma companies and expanded their reach through exports to countries like USA, Russia, UK and Israel. As the only HPLC column manufacturing company with ISO 9001-2015 accreditation, they aim to achieve an annual sales turnover of 15 crores in the next 3 years and establish partnerships with chromatography institutes worldwide. Please give this team and Mr. Anil a huge round of applause. The next winner under this category of New Gen Icon is Mr. Deepak Prakash Fadtare from Inagrio Farm Solutions Private Limited. Farm Solution is a green pesticides company which is committed to providing pure botanical pesticides to farmers, successfully ensuring expected results without harming the environment or the honeybees or human health. They cater to table grape growers exporting to UK, US and Asia Pacific, meeting stringent chemical limits by detecting only 3 permissible chemicals out of the 460 hazardous ones. The company's approach creates a socio-economic impact by preserving the environment, promoting human health, and by addressing the critical issues of saving honeybees. Please give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner under this category is Mr. Satchit Chabra from Rock Engines India Private Limited. Rock Engines India Private Limited specializes in tackling the challenges of vehicle maintenance industry. One of these challenges is pollution and decreased fuel efficiency caused by manual oil changes. To address this, the company has introduced a cost-effective multifunctional machine that utilizes steam for automated engine oil changes. This efficiently extracts the waste engine oil, resulting in improved mileage and reduced pollution. With a price tag of only 1/4 of the traditional steam washers, they promote eco-friendly and affordable solutions for vehicle maintenance. The final winner in this category for today is Mr. Samarth from Samarth Editory and Solutions. The Samarth Editory and Solutions is a digital agency that specializes in providing social media services, graphic design, branding, marketing, content writing, photography, videography, website development, form filling, and a lot more. They aim to solve digital problems for brands, companies, institutions, and firms. They distinguish themselves by offering a competitive pricing, charging 50% less than the large-scale agency while providing the same level of customer satisfaction. Their goal for the next 3 years is to expand their brand presence nationwide and compete with agencies throughout India. To achieve this, they plan to grow their team from 11 to 25 members and stay updated with new trends and editing styles in the industry. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations to all the winners. Please, let's have a huge round of applause for all the winners under all the categories. I would like to thank our media partner, Hindustan Times, our supporting partners, DBS Bank, Unicommerce, and Byte Edge. Before we move on, we have the AV of our supporting partners. Can we have the AV of DBS Bank, please?
We're often asked how DBS became the world's best bank. It's simple. We believe banking has a higher purpose, so we set out to innovate and serve you better by being a different kind of bank. Learning to think and act more like a startup, more like a friend, more like a business partner, and less like a bank.
Unicommerce is a one-stop solution for enabling businesses to elevate the post-purchase experience. While Unicommerce is the only player to offer integrated order management, warehouse management, and omni-channel, it also possesses the flexibility to let businesses pick a single module based on the business requirements. With 200 plus stable integrations, Unicommerce provides support to customers ranging from a seller fulfilling 50 orders to an enterprise processing 5 million orders per month. And currently, it is managing 20,000 plus customers, including 200 plus D2C brands, streamlining operations across 3,000 plus stores and 8,000 plus facilities. Experience the power of technology and take your business to the next level. Unicommerce, e-commerce selling simplified across the globe.
We know that people are the lead indicator of any organization's future performance, and knowledge is the only currency of the future. Everyone should have the potential to reinvent, succeed, and be amazing. Modern workforce is constantly on the go, distracted, and has low attention span. Existing approaches of long, dull, and monologue courses are not engaging them. We need to reimagine learning with high-velocity, frictionless learning, anytime, anywhere in their palm, which is always on. Introducing Byte Edge, an innovative new-age, full-stack mobile learning experience platform to transform your workforce. Ignite your front line, accelerate business growth with enabling functional and domain-specific skills to create fit-for-purpose future workforce. Transform employee performance with skilling at point of need, just in time and just enough. Experience the first ever immersive meta-human-based conversational scenarios-based micro-learning videos in virtual settings. Byte Edge fit-for-purpose domain skill courses are available in more than 75 languages for democratized learning across the white, gray, and blue-collared workers. Community is power tool for modern workforce for sharing of knowledge, insights, and best practices, unleashing the creator economy. Get rewarded with our blockchain-based micro-credential digital badges and certificates on course completion. With our real-time data reporting and analytics, discover consumption trends on your fingertips. reimagine learning for the future of work, accelerate growth, drive peak performance, unlock and unleash the full potential of your people.
Next up, we have partner winners under the same categories. So for this, I would request Mr. Sameer Dikshit, General Manager West Zone, Tally Solutions, to come on stage to felicitate the winners. The first award is Business Maestro, which goes to Mr. Pankaj Shah and Mr. Girish Rai from Ultimate Infotrade Private Limited. Congratulations, sir. Your remarkable journey from inception to market leadership showcases your dedication and innovation. Keep empowering businesses with Tally Solutions and inspire others with your success story. Please give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The next winner under this category of Business Maestro is Mr. Varun Amin from Amin Infotech. Congratulations, sir, for successfully catering to clients since 2004 with Tally products. Your customer-centric approach and dedication to providing excellent services have led to remarkable growth. Congratulations. The next winner under the category of Business Maestro is Mr. Sachin Shah from Solid Systems Private Limited. Of excellence as a trusted IT partner, your commitment to quality and services and customer satisfaction is truly commendable. Before moving on to the next category, I would request all of you to have a huge round of applause for all the partner winners under this category. The next category is Wonder Woman, and the winner is Ms. Richa Khandelwal from Lakshmi Education. Unfortunately, she's not here, but we'll be sending her the trophy home. Let's move on to the next category, that is Tech Transformer. And under this category, the partner winner is Mr. Yogendra Ashar and Mr. Jitendra Ashar. Please give a huge round of applause to them, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, sir, on embracing new age technologies. Your commitment to automation and customer engagement has boosted productivity, accuracy, and customer satisfaction. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to all the winners of today. May I request all the winners to come on stage for a group photograph? We can all line up on the stage here. Along with your trophies, please. I would request him to come to the mic. Sir, please, sir.
मैं ज़रा हिंदी में बात करूंगा। थैंक यू टेली, और आपका ख़ास धन्यवाद मैं इसलिए करना चाहता हूं कि टेली ने ये आप सभी को एहसास कराया कि आपका भी कोई अस्तित्व है और भारत की इकोनॉमी में, आपकी जीडीपी में आपका क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन है, इससे आपको अवगत करवाया है। मैं टेली से निवेदन करूंगा कि इस प्रोग्राम को और वृहद करे, बड़ा करे, जिससे हमारे अंदर एक आत्मसम्मान की भावना पैदा हो, एक नया आत्मविश्वास पैदा हो। मैं सभी से एक निवेदन करना चाहता हूं कि हमने सारे आंकड़े गिने एमएसएमई के बारे में। वो आंकड़े अच्छे हैं, लेकिन हम उससे कहीं बेहतर कर सकते हैं। लेकिन हमारी कुछ हमारी समस्या है। अगर हम सब अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री के लोग मिलें और मिलकर के गवर्नमेंट के साथ में बैठ कर के एक ब्लूप्रिंट उनके सामने रखें, हमारी क्या समस्या है उनके समाधान के लिए, तो बेहतर रिजल्ट आ सकते हैं। मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूं। हमारी इंडस्ट्री को सबसे बड़ी चोट पहुंचा रहा था चाइना से इंपोर्ट। इतने बड़े पैमाने पे चाइना से हमारा इंपोर्ट हो रहा था, और एक कंटेनर पे 5 से 7, मैं फैशन ज्वेलरी से आता हूँ, 7 या 8 या 9, 10 लाख रुपए की ड्यूटी लगती थी। हमने लगातार एमएसएमई मिनिस्ट्री से बात किया। तभी नितिन जी गडकरी हमारे एमएसएमई के मिनिस्टर थे। मैं बहुत आभार व्यक्त करूंगा उनके प्रयत्नों से। जो ड्यूटी 6, 7, 8 लाख रुपए भरनी होती थी, वो ड्यूटी एक कंटेनर जो 20 टन का आता है, सरकार ने उसको बढ़ा के 1 करोड़ 20 लाख रुपए कर दिए। भारत के अंदर चाइना से माल आना दूभर कर दिया है। अगर चाइना से माल कम आएगा, यहाँ के लोगों के लिए जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएट होगी, आपका व्यापार बढ़ेगा। ऐसे बहुत सारे टैक्सेशन के मामले को लेकर के बहुत सारे इश्यूज है। आप और हम सब जो भी स्टेज पे खड़े हैं, अपने अपने इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे बहुत काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारी कलेक्टिव ग्रोथ के लिए, हमारी कलेक्टिव पूरे डेवलपमेंट के लिए, एक हॉलिस्टिक ग्रोथ के लिए, एमएसएमई के लिए आप और हम हाथ मिलाएं। और मैं टेली को, जिन्होंने ये इनिशिएटिव लिया है, आप हमको ऐसे ही मिलाते रहिए, जिससे हम हमारी बातें करें और खाली अवार्ड लेने न आए। हम अवार्ड के पहले मिले और हम ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करें, कुछ डिस्कशन कर करके अच्छा पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट निकालें। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर गिविंग अपॉर्चुनिटी टू स्पीक। दीक्षित साहब, धन्यवाद।
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of this ceremony. But before bidding you all farewell, I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few people without whom this day would not have been possible. Mr. Sameer Patil, Chief Business Officer at BSE, Mr. Vikram Doshi, owner of Doshi Metal Corporation, Ms. Shilpa Mehta, Head Partnership and Strategic Alliance for Business Banking, DBS Bank, Mr. Aman Kanjalia, Head of IP and Brand Content, Hindustan Times, Mr. Sameer Dikshit, Zonal Head, West Zone Tally Solutions, Nesco Mumbai for being a great venue for the West Zone segment of the MSME Honours 2023 by Tally Solutions, all the MSMEs who have nominated themselves for these honors and inspired us with their stories. Last but not the least, each one of you for taking out the time to attend this ceremony and grace us with your presence. What awaits now is some high tea. Looking forward to connect with you all of there. This is your host, Bhavatarani Satyamurthy, signing off for now. God bless, take care, and stay safe. If any of the winners want to share their experience or want to say something on stage, I would request you to please come and share your thoughts, your views, or anything that you would like to say on this occasion.